When I was writing the book, it was a different format than a traditional Curious George book, and I know a lot of other authors over the years have written Curious George books in the style of the original authors. And this one, because it is a board book and it had very limited text, the format was different. And so I didn't start with, this is George, he's a good little monkey. But instead, just kind of launched into the story. But I did want to stay true to the spirit of George, and so he does get into a little bit of mischief when he goes to the mosque to help make charity baskets. He sees the shoes that are in cubbies for people to remove their shoes when they are at the mosque, and he starts to add the shoes into the baskets, and is told by the imam, no, those are ours, but we'll add a clothes drive next year. So the idea of George getting into mischief and then it leading to something positive, and it was my nod to the Curious George, I guess, icon. So before I wrote the book, I did go back and review a lot of the Curious George books that I had. I had a big anthology of Curious George stories on my bookshelf, so that was nice to go back and reread. But I found that I didn't really have to, because I had read certain stories over and over again to my children, especially Curious George Goes to the Hospital. So I felt like the spirit of Curious George was sort of embedded in me. So it didn't require too much research.